Peace and blessings, everybody. I pray everybody having a blessed day. Welcome to this vlog. So I want to talk about fasting and feasting. I put on TikTok talking about fasting and feasting and and I mentioned on TikTok and most of my conversations anyway. It's like fasting in scripture is mentioned over 70 times. I think I saw, and it was interesting that was the case. So historically, no matter what religion that you are, for every reason, fasting is practice. Historically, is a practice that was always history. Fasting was a practice for a lot of reasons, and in this day, you don't really see it practiced as much. And I know people do it, but what's thrown in our face for the most part is gluttony and feast. The main objective is to do this more, whatever it is. So primarily, food is the front runner, but in all things. And historically, fasting been practiced, and the reason why I feel personally it's not being pushed is because as long as they could keep things in front of you, you can't really see where you're going. You don't even know who you are. You lose sight of who you are. It gets so bad that we eat so much that we don't even look. We don't look the way we're supposed to look. Like we super large, and then we don't even. The mindset is not even that. That's not how you look. How you supposed to look. And this is not a skinny fat thing, right? This is seeing yourself who God originally made you. And a lot of times, and I'm gonna use this word, and I'm saying it in love. Sometimes we get mutated. With excess weight, we turn into something else. We super overweight. We don't even think clearly. We don't function. Like we so limited because we overweight. It's just not who you are. And I think that's the purpose of, because they push so much feast, and not don't eat. Don't eat, don't eat, don't eat. It's so crazy that you could look at some of the most athletic, excuse my sinuses, guys. For every reason, when I'm in the house, I get real stuffy. For every reason, you could look at the most athletic beings in this world as for entertainment, and they put alcohol and pizza and wings in front of you to watch these athletic, most gifted human beings in the world as a sport, as an entertainment. Because we have consumed the way of life. They have put pizza, alcohol, like the stuff that keeps you obese while you watch these amazing human beings at the same time. It's like, you just gotta catch it. That's wow. That is so crazy to even fathom. And you have to be you have to kind of really understand what has been done. And the reason is because they don't want you to know who you are. They don't want you to know who God originally made you, how your God-like thoughts could be. So many different ideas come to me in a fasted state. So many, like even going on walks, and you just take your mind away from all the glut, all the sound. You and God, you just go walk, turn everything off. And when you do that, and then in some cases it's errors when you have to really like probably give yourself 5 to 10 minutes, some of us longer, because we got so much stuff in our minds. it's so bad that you don't even hear your voice. You're hearing somebody else's voice. You're hearing all this stuff, songs, TV shows, this, yeah. Sometimes it takes about 5 to how long to get to you actually hearing your own voice so you could talk to the Lord, so he could give you information and stuff. Because it's so much, yeah. And it's for you to keep you away from talking to God, to keep you from being the superhero I always talk about, the super being that God have always wanted us to be. I truly, truly believe that. Like, excuse my sinuses again, guys, but when you living in this time, you know, fasting and feasting is here, you know. That's why we stick out. That's why when you fast and people look at you like you're an alien, because in that sense, you are from a different planet. You're not from the same planet. You're from somewhere else, you know, and to them, you know, and truthfully you are. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother. So, you know, this message is to choose fasting. You ain't got to fast days and days out. You just got to do enough that you could lose the weight you could lose, get the mindset back that God originally gave you, not allow gluttony to keep you be able to even have regular functions, you know? You know, some of us been taken back so bad that we can't walk up the stairs. We can't even tie our shoes, you know. We can't even think clearly, making the right decisions, or, you know, our emotions is running us, you know, because we feast so much. It's like, oh, I'm frustrated. Let me go eat. Let me go do this. Let me drugs, like alcohol, like whatever it is. It's just so much of it that we don't have that discipline to be around these things to say no. We don't have it in us, man. Like, choose fasting. Well, however you form it, however you figure it out. I'm telling you, once you do that, it's never going to be like, I don't know no more. You're going to be able to see everything. And this is why lately I've been talking about fasting, because there's so much feast in our face that we don't even know how to say no. Hunger pains coming to us, and we're like, oh my God, I'm hungry. I had a coworker say that to me. He said that he was home and he was just so hungry. He told his wife, he was like, I don't know how Rakeem do it. And I just laugh, and I'm just like, you can do it too. It's just that we have to change our mind. What the word say? Renew your mind. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. It starts here. This is the real brain. This is the real heart. This is the real stomach. Like, whatever is here. So that's it, guys. Like, God bless you, man. And I really, truly, truly hope and I do believe things will turn around. But we got to get back, man. Choose fasting over gluttony. God bless you guys. I love you. I'll see you in the next video.